Hey guys, Omni here. Welcome back for more One Piece the anime. Now, our already kind of convoluted relationship with this series so far has potentially gotten even more so. If you guys, and I'm sure you probably have seen the news that came out the other day that they are remaking the East Blue Saga. Which is where we're at. Like, I don't know when it'll come out, obviously, but they announced a remake of One Piece for Netflix with Oda involved called The One Piece, which is completely being reanimated. They've also thrown around the term reimagining, so I don't know what the hell that means. So I don't know, because there's not a lot of information on this right now, so I don't know if this is going to be just like a wholly new take on One Piece while kind of living in the same kind of sphere as what the manga and the anime follow, or if it means it in the way that it's going to adhere more closely to the manga, or if it's going to be just kind of its own thing altogether. So like, part of me, when I saw that news, I was like, what is even the point of me watching this right now if they're just going to redo it? And if it's even closer to the manga, like, should I wait for that? Right now, I'm just going to be continuing from where we're at, but I think I just want to see what more information comes out about what that is going to be. Now, if it's like a more like direct like rip of like what happens in the manga without any of the censorship or any of the other stuff, that might be where we move over to if it comes out. Otherwise, I don't know. I'd love to know any of your all's thoughts on that, because if you've heard anything more or seen any other interviews that have come out that explains a little bit more about what that is going to be, I'd love to hear your thoughts on where we should kind of shift any gears at all. Anyway, all that said, let's just go ahead and jump into this episode. So let's go ahead and strap in. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you got a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes and react to the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover in the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while since you're going to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy this reaction to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does help us out over here. And with that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 15. Here we go. Man, I loved that shot so much. I just loved the way his face twisted with the punch. Just a quick little thing in the recap that just caught my eye. Sprawled out like that, he looks more like a bird than a cat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. God, man, both of them have such an intense face right now. No way. Oh God, these kids, they're gonna get diced up like the veggies that they are. Luffy is just unfazed.
Captain Kuro,
Okay, they got away from his body at least. He's like paralyzed with rage, so they're pretty fucking lucky right now. Oh, and oof, he's up. That's fucking haunting. Ooh, well. Can he see without them? How's his vision without them? They're pretty busted now. Or is that part of his guise? Were they never prescription to begin with? Wow. Rude. That hurt a bit. He was like, wait a minute, I wasn't tripping, right? Oh, we trading opponents here? You shall not pass. Oh yeah, forgot about him. Oh God. Jeez. Luffy has not blinked. Whoa! I got completely jump scared by that, I will not lie. Dude, Usopp might be able to better handle Jango at least. I mean, maybe not in this condition. Get this kid a senzu bean or something. Now you're gonna run. Oh. Oh, get fucked, dude. If he can't get up, he'll snipe you in the back at least. That can be good for his back, man. That posture is something fucking else. I got him again. But is he down for good this time or no? God damn, man. These shots of Luffy are fucking intense. Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, sheathing back up. Confident that it worked this time, so let's hope that's the case. Oh. I did not like the sound of that. I mean, dude can't even get up. Honestly, he shouldn't even be alive right now with that giant stone hammer he took to the skull. His brain is probably putty. Oh. No.
Usopp 海賊団のキャプテンで俺は勇敢なる海の戦士だ。村の文字は指一本触れさせれ。
Let's go. All they can hear is the noise he's making. Oh, Luffy does not like that. Yo! He's like, how fucking dare you? I love bad Luffy, dude.
ソップと催眠野郎を追う。
Aww.
おい貴様ら、誰がこの坂を抜けることを許可したんだ。
俺だよ。
Fuck you.
もう一発。
Ooh, we got the DBZ sound effect right there. Ooh.
くそ、また消えた。
そ者のお前がなぜこの村のことに首を突っ込む。
死なせたくない男がこの村にいるからだ。
Aww.
お前の死ぬ理由は
それでいい。俺は
やるさ。
Ooh. Oh shit. God. Ooh. God, that was a good shot of it. Like his, just, I don't know. The art is really good in this. Specifically this episode.
その名を呼ぶんじゃねえ。まだ理解しきれねえのか。これはな、キャプテンクロという名を完全に捨てるための計画なんだよ。俺は疲れたんだ。暴れまくることしか頭にねえてめえらを考えて計画を立てる毎日。待ってくる政府の犬や賞金稼ぎ。うざったくてしょうがなかったんだよ。
I mean, I get it.
海軍か。この1週間で3回目だ。
そりゃ仕方ねえさ。俺たちは追われるようなことをやってんだから。
Oh, look at their pirate outfits.
海軍はあんたが死ぬまで追い回すと思うぜ。
死ぬんだよ、俺は。小舟を一隻下ろせ。は？小舟だ。
砲撃が止んだ。どうしたってんだよ。不気味だ。
船をつけろ。おい、お前。
はい、なんすか。
短い付き合いだったな。
Oh. God. Holy shit.
計画に移るか。命乞いはしねえ。とどめを差し上がれ。いい面だ。砕けた。
Oh. Oh, okay.
名もない一兵卒の貴様にこの俺様がご褒美をやるってんだ。この百景の黒の首をな。
お前の名はキャプテンクロ。お前の名はキャプテンクロ。
俺の名はキャプテンクロ。
Oh my. This. Wow. This dude. And that's Morgan, right? With the jaw. Fucked up his jaw. Had to get that metal implant.
Jango.
Because he got credit for Kuro in the live action. I don't know if I can't remember if they mentioned it in this, to be honest. It feels like a while back at this point.
なくなることでキャプテンクロは世の中から消えてなくなる。
But that was Morgan, right?
3年もかけたこの計画に失敗は許されねえんだ。
No!
ただ伸びるってだけでもなさそうだな。
そうさ、鍛えてあるからな。海賊になるために。
Oh!
誰だと？海で名を上げることが怖くて海賊がやれるか。
Oh, Luffy with that shit talk.
野望の大きさなら俺の方が上だ。
Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, that was such a good episode. I love that battle of ideologies and also just that backstory for Kuro. Getting to see him as captain, getting to see Jango in their earlier days, facing off against the Marines, or more or less being bombarded by it. And then that shot with him just looming over all the corpses, and then crushing Morgan's jaw. But I love the visuals in this. The crazy eyes. I always love anime crazy eyes. And there was that all over the place in this between Kuro, Luffy, Butchie, the great little moments with Usopp really kind of pulling together and trying to muster all the energy he can to get Kaya out of there, having his troops, even though they're like, we'll never run her away, we'll never do that. Usopp Pirates don't run. But then he used his ability to craft words to make this command, this order that he gave them to protect Kaya, basically a veiled command to run, and they did it. And I love that every time somebody downplays somebody else's resolve or anything like that, their dreams, aspirations, whatever they're fighting for, everything, whatever they're putting their life on the line for, Luffy takes that to heart. When those people were laughing at Usopp doing everything he could to stand up, I love that he was like, shut the fuck up, and smash that boulder into them. Good, solid episode. Some great little fast moments with Luffy facing off with Kuro, at least initially. Kind of having like a little bit of a spar, a little test, a poke and prod of his abilities now that he's on guard, you know, after that sucker punch from Luffy. He wasn't about to take that a second time. I'm just curious to see how this whole thing expands, and now Zoro's carrying Usopp off to go get Kaya, who's got Jango stalking her after her. All right, with that all said, let's go ahead and hop into episode 16. Here we go. You know, speaking of that, I did forget to talk about that earlier. I loved that line with Luffy being like, hey, if you're too tired to live this pirate life, maybe you should just fucking get the shit out of here, you little bitch. And and I just thought that was so hilarious. And then he's that little like drop it after that, where he's like, my ambition is far greater than yours. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I like that. It's a little bit of a battle of desire. Who wants it more? Oh! Whoa! What the fuck? Was that him throwing his chakrams? Yeah, it is. Jeez, man, they've got some clearing power. Just took off like the Nazgul, man. Oh, god damn it. Ooh. And that is how this child died. And he farts. Just goes out the other end. Nice.
やっぱりキャプテンは嘘つきだ。自分は戦ってたじゃないか。あんなに必死になって。カヤさんは死なせないぞ。こうなったら覚悟を決めろ。ウソップ海賊団。よし、あいつと戦おう。ダメよ。あなたたちはまだ子供なのよ。私なんかのために死んではいけないわ。
I gotta give them credit, man. They're brave. Oh, I like that. Now, beat him to death. Just beat him. Drop that boulder. Smash it. Smash it.
あと5本だな。その変な剣。
大丈夫だ。まだまだいけるぜ。そうだ。まだ片方残ってる。そんなやつ一回。
Does he have a backup? Or is this his only set?
その名はタブーじゃねえのかよ。確かこの村での名はクラハなんとか。じゃあクラさんだな。
クラさん。 These fucking losers, man. Oh. 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 You fucking said his name again.
てめえらの屍さえあれは何なりと濡れ衣を着せられるからな。
Oh, wow.
そもそもお前たちをこの村から出すつもりはなかったよ。
Oh, fuck.
困るんだ。この俺の生存を知る輩に生き
See, that goes back to what I said before, though I didn't include them in that equation.
から殺される計画だったのか。
Dude, I love the way this looks.
まだ俺がキャプテンクロと名乗った3年前からな。全ては計画だ。
バカかお前ら。
店員とは船長の忠実な駒。部下を生かすも殺すも全て俺の采配次第。いかなる強力な壁でも俺の計画通りに立ち向かい、俺の計画のために死ねばいい。
What the fuck?
そうだ、旅の小僧が舐めた口利くな。
お前がキャプテンでたとえ何百何千の部下を従えようとウソップには絶対勝てねえ。
Oh!
何？俺が海賊ごっこのキャプテンに劣るっていうのか。
そうだ。
何が勝てねえのか言ってみろ。
Oh.
器だよ。
何を？
お前は本物の海賊を知らないぜ。
Ooh! Get that backhand, boy! Sit down! Dude, I'm like in a mood today. I'm also kind of tired.
本物の海賊がそんなに知りたかったんなら教えてやると思う。その怖さをだ。
おい、あの構え、まさかあの技をやるんじゃ。相手はたった一人なのにか。でも間違いねえ。杓子だ。杓子を使う気だ。しまったよ。
Out of the back attack.
少ないか。俺たちまで食らっちまう。殺す気なんだよ。俺たちもさっき言ってたじゃねえか。
なんだっつんだよ。ただブラブラやってるだけじゃんか。
杓子。
The fuck just happened?
何？みんな止まっちゃって終わったのかし
Or
ら。
are they all already dead? Okay, no, here comes... Oh! Well, there's one. What is even happening? Is he invisible or moving so fast it doesn't...
今度は壁か。
Wow.
さゆえ本人だって何切ってるか分かっちゃいねえんだ。
Because of his speed, he doesn't even know what he's cutting. That's why he went right past Luffy, I guess. Moving too fast to know what's what, who's friend or foe or anything. Not that it matters, because everybody on this hill, in and around it, he planned on killing anyway. Oh!
出てこい。羊。
Oh, wow. He's just waiting for his moment. Waiting for an opening. Ooh. Wow, that flicker to Shanks. Loyalty to no one but himself. Oh! Wow! He kind of Kenpachi'd his ass.
貴様のおかげで中途半端に死にきれない可愛い部下どもが苦しんでる。あのまま死ねた方が楽だったろうに。今度はなんだ。何か言いたそうだな。
うん。お前みたいな男には 俺は絶対ならね
ならないんじゃない。なれねえんだ。てめえごときにはな。
Luffy's stare really upsets him.
念入りに切り刻んでやる。
Oh, and here we go again. Should have stopped him while you had the chance. Damn.
出てこいガキども。
もう降参だ。カヤさんを渡す。こっちへおいでよ。カヤさんのところへ案内してあげる。
その手に乗るか。信用できねえな、ガキの言うことなんか。
Dude, they had the perfect moment to like do a Michael Jackson thing and have him just like do the stop as he was falling down and not quite hit the ground. Ooh. Oh my God. Dude, you are getting home alone right now. Or Ewoked, whichever. Uh-oh. No, he's the one they trust.
はめられたもんだな。これでも海賊なんだぜ。
Oh my God.
逃げるんだ、カヤさん。逃げて。
おい、あいつらの声だ。向こうか。
God damn it. Fucking losers, man. They have no idea where the fuck they're going.
そんなもん書いたらカヤさん殺されちゃうぞ。
She'll be killed either way at this rate.
バカめ、勝手に条件出すんじゃねえよ。キャプテンクロには全員消せと言われてるんだ。
Oh, wow. How the fuck did she... How? He must have been really spaced out.
よし、ガキどもは見逃してやる。とは言っても、逃げられる状態で。
I mean, but kudos on her for, pulling that off. She's got gusto.
執クラハドールに私の全財産を譲る。とよし、確かにお前の遺書だ。術をかける手間も省けた。
彼らを殺さないと約束してくれるんでしょうね。
安心しな。俺はこう見えても正直者で通ってるんだ。
Wow. Stop slapping his surgeries!
よし、行ってくれ。そこまでだ、催眠野郎。
Hypno freak.
追ってきやがったか。
Probably shouldn't have just yelled that out loud, you know?
さっさと用を済ませた方が良さそうだな。
God damn it, Zoro. Damn. Damn. Oh my lord, man. I love Luffy going up against people that really just irk the shit out of him. One, especially when he's faced with somebody who has like a complete disregard of other people or anything of the sort, you know, from Morgan, the way he was treating his subordinates or anything, like he was just prancing around like he owned everything. And at the end of the day, it was all because of this deal, this exchange with Claudor, with Kuro, and all that even got that to begin with. And now we're facing that person here. And just like the whole plan. And he didn't let his crew in on it. Obviously, why would you? Knowing how things play out or how people would act or whatever. I don't think they're... Pirates are pirates, man. They ain't that loyal. You know? So like, it's funny to me... When he's here, they're all out, they're all there, the ship's crashed, Jango's on shore chasing Kaya, he's not even around to hear him spout off all this stuff. The fact that Kuro just gave, Jesus, like, he was like fed up with it. He's like done with every guise he's putting on to the point where he's just like, fuck it. I was gonna kill everybody on this beach. All of you and Jango. Like literally no one can know who I really used to be. He just dropped it, man. And he's going so fast. You know, his pussyfoot, like, he's quick, you know. He can do his little dodges, the counters and all that kind of stuff. But this is like he's going so fast, he doesn't know exactly who he's attacking. So I imagine in his perception, everybody's just kind of like shapes or blurs, and he's just swinging. Like running around like aimlessly. I don't know how that's effective in crowds, in groups, or isolated like little areas. It probably was extremely as such. This being like this kind of 300 style slope with these kind of walled little cliff sides, kind of keeping it gated off a little bit, helps here. So I guess it makes sense in that way. So it's an interesting little technique, all things considered. And Luffy can't exactly see him. So I love that how like he was just tanking all of those hits, and like there was no reaction at all in his eyes or anything. Like even when Kuro's talking everything out, like you could see it. Like even the animation like was subtle, and the ways that Kuro was acting and talking. Every time he was talking about his idea of being a pirate, what his plans are, what his dreams for this whole thing were, every time he looked at some kind of response out of Luffy, and Luffy was just giving him that same judgmental ass glare. Just in that look, Kuro could see that he was being looked down upon. He was like, who are you to tell me what a pirate is or what should or should not do, you little boy? What would you know of this world or pirates, blah, blah, blah. And then he would just be met with that same stare. And you could just see it was like getting under his skin. And then thus he resorted to this attack, to this technique. But at the same time, in that same way, in that same resolute fashion, Luffy didn't react at all while he was getting diced up. He was just waiting for an opportunity. He was like, he couldn't see him. And he was just waiting for him to show himself. He had to eventually, so he thought. And then like almost like Kenpachi did versus Tozen. He couldn't see him, couldn't sense him, couldn't hear him, couldn't smell him, nothing. The only times he could make contact or have any idea, inkling where his enemy was while his blade was connected with his flesh. And Luffy took shot after shot after shot until that last one cut clean, and he was like, there you are, and grabbed while he had the opportunity and got him, and then smashed him all down. But he made the mistake of letting him go and let him gear up to do it yet again. You know, I also liked in that moment too, when he's seen like exactly the kind of man that Clawdor is, this kind of pirate. And again, it's this way he's kind of talking down to him all at the same time when he's like, I'll never become someone like you. It's like, Will, you never could. Kuro's like, just, he's very much so showing that like he is completely in opposition to Luffy's idea of a pirate. You know, obviously he learned from Shanks, that's who he looks up to on how that's run. Kuro just sees his crewmates as pawns. Like he sees everybody. Everybody is just a pawn in his schemes, for his ends, for his goals. That's it. Whether they live, they die, that is all a decision that comes down to him. When that is the complete opposite of, you know, the way Shanks runs his crew, the way Luffy intends to run his, with value in his crewmates, trust in his crewmates. He gets a crew that he can rely upon as well to get his back, to get the job done. And it's for the betterment of the group, of the whole, not the one. I just love that, because you can see that also is getting under Luffy's skin, because it just goes back to show just how strongly he believes in other people and he cares about other people and all that kind of stuff as well. It's just fun seeing all that, and just see like Luffy when in the heat of a moment as well, even though he made the mistake of letting him go, this was a great way of showing a little bit of his battle prowess. Meanwhile, Kaya, in their desperation with the kids standing up, he's like taking to heart the lessons that Usopp instilled in them of what it is to be a brave pirate. They stood their ground. They defended Kaya. They were not going to abandon her, and they set up this whole little thing to stop and, you know, at least deter Jango for a little while. Jango, at least, one thing I like about this show is that they are not shy to skirt away from the more violent or deplorable kind of actions, you know. He just chucked a bunch of kids at that wall, was going to murk these children, man. And then on top of that, same thing when we rewind back to when we were at with Captain Morgan, you know, all the stuff he was going to do to his crew, to his people, to the townsfolk. He was going to murder these children. Like, the show does not shy away from the world that they live in at all, and kind of making sure they adhere to some elements of that. Even to the extent that Kaya was going to take herself out of the equation unless he let the kids go, which is a great little moment on her part to kind of stand forth and kind of take her life into her own hands and the situation into her own hands rather than continue to let other people fight her battles for her in this moment. It's a really interesting way to kind of pull that about while Zoro and fucking Usopp are just running around in the woods trying to figure out which way's which and where they might be. Yeah, guys, that's about all I got to say for this one. Another great set of episodes, but what did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you got a memorable channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Share, Ryan Karen, York Scott, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Amy Becca, Casey Wood, JoJo, and Scythe. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.